My vlog for today. What would I miss if I ever had to leave Thailand? And at the end of this, I also spin it and say, what did I miss about leaving the UK? The list is a bit shorter, just to add. First thing, sunshine. Good weather just makes you feel good. The vitamin D, just feeling the sun on your shoulders. The ability, depending on where you live, to be not far from the beach, near some of the world-class beaches. It never gets tiresome going and staying overnight in a small villa, bungalow, not much more than £25 a night, including your breakfast, that will give you direct beachfront. You can go out into the turquoise sea, clean, sun hits your back, barbecue on the beach, watch some fire show, and come back after the weekend invigorated and just loving life. They're probably the two biggest things. The beaches, especially for me. I would hate to be torn away from that combination. Something that most people don't recognise is when you come over here as an expat, you get a different circle of friends, and they're not necessarily your age. And I really like the fact that when I go into restaurants and bars, and this sort of expat community means that many people know each other, you get to meet a lot of retired older guys that perhaps you wouldn't have had the opportunity to, or perhaps wouldn't even wanted to back in the UK. They have some lovely stories and have some nice attitudes to life. And now I'm at an age that I listen to what older people say and not dismiss it, because I can see as I get older, things that my parents said to me and advice has come true. So I like that. I like the fact that I get just to spend time with different nationalities all the time. It's not one-off. It's just part and parcel of life, that your friends are from all over the world with different accents and different experiences, and it's a pleasure to sit with them and hear diverse opinions rather than just this very sheltered opinion and narrative that, unfortunately, and I don't want to go political, is somewhat controlled by the mass media in the UK, and I really like I can unshackle that a little bit while coming abroad, seeing different news channels, seeing different opinions, and going, whoa, wake up. Thai food, cheap as chips, 50 baht for a plate of food, whatever you want, 74 cents, 80 pence, and it's super tasty. I see how expensive it is when I go back to the UK, and the ingredients aren't as good either. Thai people, I'd miss them. Their relaxed attitude, their smile on their face, their jai yen yang, calm down culture. It's infectious, and we can learn a lot from it, and it's a good reminder to us Westerners that are often just chasing the buck to calm down a little bit in life. I'm all over the place on what I'd miss. The bum gun to clean your backside when you're finished. My brother actually installed one back in the UK. It's not the same. Freezing cold water on your bum is not pleasant. General lower costs. Okay, it's not all cheap if you go looking, but generally speaking, beer, soft drinks, eating out, cinema, petrol, travel in general, haircuts, sauna, gym, a massage, a 1 hour massage could cost you 200 baht, £3.20, $5. Healthcare. I'd shudder to think what it would be like to return to the UK and have to go back to the NHS. I hear even private's not what it used to be, and you still have to go to the NHS. Here, as long as you're insured, which everyone pretty much is, it's first class. No queues, no waiting, immediately seen. First class services. Your health is not compromised because you're seen straight away. It's a big tick. And when people say they should go back to the UK for the NHS, good luck with that one. I'm in no rush to do that. I'd be rather fearful after all these years in Thailand of ever going back to UK. This rat race and follow the Joneses, the predictability, mundane. I remember what it was like. I mean, I didn't dislike it, but I've seen a different world here. So what would I miss? Or what did I miss about the UK? The cold weather. I like the sunshine, but I also like the seasons. And, you change your wardrobe and get to go out in the cold and then come back into a nice log fire, go to a British pub and enjoy a good pint. Watching football, going to see Spurs. I miss that. Christmas, not Christmas over here. It's not the same. The hills, the countryside, the British takeaways that we don't quite get right over here. Good, but not quite right. The kebabs and the fish and chips. Certainly not enough to make me rush back to the UK in a hurry. That's it. Keep safe. Down about Thailand.